Hello and welcome back to the Rilla Revolutions. So we have new courtiers in, there's all of these nice people. We had an awful lot of crashes putting this lot in, but I finally got it so it's in and stable, which is good. So we only have about, 20 courtiers overall now? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe just over 20 courtiers, maybe even up to 30, but no more than that. So we're actually at quite a low number, which is good. It's really good, and it's a place where it's actually reasonable that we might be able to look at all of them at some point. So for courtiers, I would like to say that next week will be the last week we will be adding courtiers. Just want to say this again. Next week is the last week we'll be adding courtiers, just so that you get it. So next Sunday will be the final day that you can put in a courtier. Next Monday you will not. If you submit a courtier, it will not be made because I will have made all the courtiers, and that will be the end of the series 2 weeks from that point. Just so that we're all on the same page here. Okay, now we've got that bit out of the way, let's have a look at what we're doing. So, we've got an awful lot of stuff going on, and I can't remember any of it because I was quite tired at the end of the last session, so my memory is gone. Let's see what we got. So we have a northern war for Princess Jonquil's claim on the Iron Throne. So this is Rob. Alright, yes. So we have Rob II is with the Northern Trident trying to place Jonquil on the Iron Throne. Jonquil being being his wife. So that means that his daughters would end up being the heir to the Trident, the North, and the Iron Throne. Okay. That's pretty good. Who does he have on his side? He has the Reach on his side. He has Lord Paramount Hal the Cannibal. And he has Dorne on his side. So he has the Reach, Dorne, Trident, and the North. On the other side, we have the Iron Throne, so the Crown Lands, which of course also includes the Stormlands right now, the Westerlands, and the Vale, and a few other randoms, including some in the Trident and some up north. Okay, cool. So let's look at pure numbers. North has 16,000. That's actually really low, right? Because they control the Trident as well. I suppose they don't get a lot of the Trident, and they just had a big war. The Reach has 15,000. Dorne has 11,000. And this guy has 300. Okay. So the Iron Throne itself has 13,000. So it kind of counters out, say, Dorne. Almost. Westlands has 12,000, so it kind of counters out the Reach. Well, the Reach adds another 3,000 on top of that. And then the Vale has 7,000. So yeah, I think they're probably actually about equal in this war. And the war score is just 1% because they control some things. In terms of where people are placed, I think that the Reach and Dorne might be able, if they can work together, might be in a good spot. But the problem that we've got here for this war is that the North, Trident, Reach, and Dorne are kind of in a line, right? While we got the Westlands, the Iron Throne, and the Vale, they control this bit right here, and that's the bit that they need to protect for the ticking war score to win this war in the end. So right now, it looks like it's probably going to be I would call a victory for the Iron Throne, but you know, it could go either way at this point. It all depends on where certain battles go, on where certain things happen. I mean, there are a few random bits that might cause problems, like with pathing and things, so we'll see. And then we have War Against the Tyranny of Lord Paramount Royce of the Stormlands, which is Robert Brindlewood with his 800 men fighting against our liege with 8,000, so he's not going to win. We have some epidemics, but they are not really in our land. Wait, why can we shut our gates? I mean, it says we can shut our gates, but I'm just like, there must be like winter fever in one province or something. Anyway, so that's that. We have a lot of people who owe us favors. We can grant the designated heir. We have an heir, right? Yes, we have our cousin Edmure, and then we have some sons and things. Okay, that's fine. Are we next in line to the Republic? Yes, we are. So we probably want to be getting rid of Miles Dondarrion, but he's currently hiding in his place. Okay. Yes, we are already trying to kill him. Past me knows exactly what to do. I think we just go. Yeah, I think we just go at max speed if we can. Yeah, no problems. Okay, so we're getting some things happening here. Lady Cyrilla of Rastrock. Right, there's Seymour Lofston and Ravella Steedmont should marry. So that is this one and this one. Okay, interesting. Any others going to pop up right now? We should get quite a few marriages because we have the new courtiers in. Lord Robin of Lordsport has declared the war against the tyranny of Lord Paramount Eldred of the Iron Isles. So that's 1,800 versus 3,000. Won't win unless he gets more support, but you know, it's actually a reasonable fight. Mort is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good, good. Miles Dondarian is known as the Laughing Lightning. Okay. Does Mort have a education focus? No. Mort, by the way, is a custom courtier. Just in case you're wondering. Let's set all that up. None of this stuff up here is really interesting. We got people being released from dungeons, people being made Master of Arms, people being made Master of the Hunt. Okay. Magister Miles of Cape Wrath likes to take in the morning. Likes to take in the morning air. Sorry, I was like, what's he taking in the morning air? Okay. I'll be focused in a minute. Likes to take in the morning air on his balcony. The fall would be a long one indeed if someone was to take a tumble from there. Perhaps the railing could be adjusted slightly. Well, okay, so we can say my co-conspirators will find someone who can get this done, or we can just say it ourselves, because we have high intrigue. Okay, I know someone who can get this done. Alright. Let's see what happens. Ooh, who died? Lord Edric of the Torrentine died. Okay. Interesting. So that means that this bit down here is now controlled by Lord Andradane. Okay, so still a R'hllor follower. That's good. I was just noticing the Stormlands aren't in this big war, but they, yeah, that must be because they're already in a war. Yeah, okay, it's because they're already in a war. It's like, why haven't they joined, like, you know, the big war at all? Because for a second there I was like, the reason I originally thought was because the Iron Throne did control all of it, but I remember they gave it away. So I was wondering why they hadn't joined, but it's because they're in our war. Okay. News from Cape Wrath. Damon Ash has been elected the new Magister in the city's election. Fantastic choice. Magister Damon of Cape Wrath has inherited the high city of Cape Wrath, the city of Weeping Town, from Magister Miles Laughing Lightning. Success! Magister Miles fell to the ground like a piece of rotten fruit when the balcony railing gave way. A tragic accident as far as anyone is concerned. Gravity can be a cruel mistress. So we are now in charge of Cape Wrath. The next person in line is a Tudbury, who's quite a bit further ahead than Edmure. Now, what's nice is we've now got that extra bit of land down here in Weeping Town. Not our capital though, right? No, it is our capital. Oh, because our top level thing changed to the high city of Cape Wrath, so that's why it's our capital. But probably our main capital is going to be Mistwood. So what we'll do is we'll set our crown focus there. So we're trying to improve Mistwood while Weeping Town is still our capital. We have all of our council positions open, apart from our Master of Ships, actually. Interesting. Okay. Wonder why that got to stay. But yeah, let's start handing out titles, I guess, or handing out council positions. Our Castellan is going to be Rendell, I guess. Yep. I don't see anyone else who's like much better, so Rendell can be that. Our Justiciar can be, well, he's a powerful vassal, so he gets to win it. Our Master Alan Estamont, Master of Arms, probably gonna be Nico, I think. Yep. Treasurer going to be, well, John, probably because Manfred is going to be our Red Priest, right? Yes. So I would say John, but because John's not a custom courtier, wait, he's not, right? He is a Red Priest, though, which is interesting. We're going to put Casimir in here. Spy Master is going to be Carl Franz, and then our Maester is going to be Dennett. There we go. Oversee provinces. So the province that we want to succeed and oversee is Mistwood. We want to improve diplomatic relations, maybe, but we'll leave that there. Oh no, we want to fabricate claim on Rainhouse, right? Yeah, that's what we want to be doing. So we'll start with that claim fabrication on Rainhouse. I'm going to train troops in Weeping Town. Weeping Town still has the most troops, right? Well, we can check actually max. So Weeping Town is 800 max. So does Mistwood. So does Tudbury Hall also has a little bit. Also has about 800. We should probably go for Mistwood, and here's my reasoning. We already have Crown Focus here, and we want to improve our own troop. We want to like train up our own troops, because even if we lose the land, we'll keep the troops in Mistwood. Collect taxes. That's going to be Weeping Town, I think, or Tudbury Hall has more money actually. So yeah, we'll go Tudbury Hall. I think tax is based. Oh, it still gives local tax modifiers, so that's fine. And then we want to scheme in Weeping Town, right? And then we want to. Do you want to perform charity? We are charitable, so yeah. Let's perform charity in, I guess in Mistwood? Yeah. So it's a little bit weirder than usual. We still have our favors. We have our favors in Willock, who is not doing anything right now. Favor on a Swan, on Eustace, on Maester Thomas. Thomas is not able to go on there. Interesting. Not able to go on our council. Is he a Maester for somewhere else? Probably. He is Maester for the Dondarians. Okay, that's fine. I think we're in a good spot. Military-wise, we have about 1.3. So yeah, we really do want to get onto the Rainhouse when we can. We do have a reason to declare war. Seize the city. Oh, so we could just try and seize cities underneath if we wanted to. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. It could be a good idea, but I want to try and get claims, I think. I like the seize the city idea. It's like, we just go over there and just take that and then leave. Could try that. We'd get us more money, and we are able to hold more land. But we started fabricating a claim there. Is there anywhere else that has a city nearby that we could take? Not really. Well, Lockport. Lockport has a city. Not very many men. Oh, but is underneath Lady Sally's Swan. But that's no problem, because we could actually just take it. Like, we could beat her up as well. So yeah, that's the wrong one. So yeah, there is a good possibility that we could take this land, and it has like no garrison or levy, so that should mean that it's a very quick siege, right? Yeah. So we want to declare war on Lady Sally's, but we can. Okay. We must have a valid casus belli. Do we not seize the city on this one? Or does she probably has to control the city directly? Maybe? Okay. Unless we have like a claim. Oh, it's because we have a trade port. That's it. Trade post. Yeah. So there is an argument that we could declare war for the city right now, and then just change where a guy is sieging, which doesn't seem like the worst idea ever. Fabricate claim, and okay, so we can change him in December. Yeah. Might as well declare the war. Yeah. Say seize the city. Our council's all for it. Is it the kind of thing we do? I mean, maybe. We don't really have anything saying that we wouldn't do it, and it seems like a very easy war for us to do in terms of our power levels. So yeah, let's go for it. Packs, just thought I'm just checking everything to make sure we don't mess up. Should be fine, should be fine. Declare the war, seize the city. Can't, why not? Not the same liege. Wait, what? He's our liege. He's our liege. We have the same liege. Right. Oh, we have to have different lieges, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, in which case we can't do that anyway. Well, that's fine then. There's a wait. I missed some there when I was looking down. What? People buying favors from Anders. There's a liege loyalist faction being made by our vassal. As you arrive at court, you see Ronnet fix you with a steely gaze. At first you think nothing of it, but soon you hear the talk of the court. Everyone knows that Dana is pregnant, and worse, everyone knows that you're the father. She has confessed the entire affair. Well, yeah, I suppose she had no choice. Yeah. Are we trying to sleep with anyone currently? Or are we, like... Okay, we'll figure it out soon. Whether we're trying to sleep with anyone currently. We'll wait a couple months. Banished, banished, banished. According to Master of Laws Alan, the small folk of Weeping Town have started a delightful tradition where the small folk from several villages meet up and dance, feast and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Alan believes the area will develop strong local culture that will attract more peasants. So for 40 gold, we get tax modifier, we get prosperity. Yeah, that seems like really good. I'll take it. Definitely. We haven't won the siege of anything. How is this war going? It's going in favour of the north currently. There is the Northern Army, which is attached to the Reachman Army. Okay. There's the Dane Army. Dorn Army. Sorry, I don't know why I called it Dane. Which has just lost a battle to the Iron Throne's army. To Iron Throne's mercs, by the looks of it. Because it says Army of Captain Morrow, which is a mercenary company name. I'm just trying to scour the land, see if there's anything else. I don't think we have vision of anything else. Okay. Cool. We'll try and keep an eye on this war, see how it goes. Vayan of the Northman Liberation Revolt is the liberation of Broken Branch on Lord Valar of Ramsgate. So that's 3,000 men versus Ramsgate's 100. Oh wow, that's actually a very big revolt. Okay, interesting. We'll see how that goes. Okay, there's the Northman army, which is joining up with another Northman Reach army, and they're both where they should be. Did someone die? Grizzle Raider died. Okay. My liege, armed thugs attacked me while investigating the rumour of a plot in Weeping Town. I barely escaped my life, and I am now severely wounded. Your humble spy master, Carl Franz Reichland. Sinister forces are at work, definitely. Yeah. I'm interested to see what happens here. If they go for the Iron Throne, they might win. Daenerys Targaryen has expressed a desire to get married and has asked for my permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please. Who's he married? Sirena. Okay, fair enough. People are being imprisoned, yeah, pretty much. Okay, that is Dorne winning a battle, and that's North losing a battle. Okay. So Dorne's gonna win theirs, but that Northern army lost, so yeah, they're having trouble. Mikhail Lev, the husband of our lover Mega, shocked me by asking me to my face if we're having an affair. Yeah, let's just deny. Yep, deny. Not happening. It appears we're not currently trying to sleep with anyone. We could change our focus if we wanted to. Yeah, it might be a good idea. We have our kind of, what's it called? Inheritance shored up a little bit. Let's change seduction. Let's maybe move on to something else. Maybe just pure intrigue. Try something cool there. Yeah. Also, how strong is our liege currently? Liege is 10,000 men strong. Okay. I'm just seeing whether there's an opportunity to maybe make a faction against our liege. Like a overthrow the monarchy faction or depose. Well, overthrow the monarchy would be the one that we're after. Yeah. So, how strong are we? We're not quite strong enough to even think about that yet. Okay. We could join the increased council power one. Don't really want to, though. Right, could try and push for someone else being in charge of the Stormlands. Don't really want to, though. Do we have any claims on anything? We claim on Gull Tower, which I assume we can't press, right? I mean, he's in the Vale, so that's probably not a good idea. Okay, we have other weak claims we could press. Any of these worth pressing? You're in the Stormlands, so we could press it for our Justiciar of Estamont. Married to our aunt, though, so we don't really want to do that. We could actually get a non-aggression pact. No, almost actually, almost. If he liked us, there's a chance he'd say yes. Okay. We could get this one for the Dondarians from the Dondarians. That would definitely be possible. We don't quite have enough men currently, but we could do it. The others, we could actually try and claim Sandstone for somebody in our court. Not really a purpose to that, though. We try and claim Harrenhal, which is actually independent for our vassal. Could do that, but don't have enough men. And that's Pentos, so can't do that. Okay. Lord Montford of Driftmark declares the Second Dragonstone Civil War to increase council power on Lord Andrew. So that's 1,000 versus 900 men. So they might win, but they have to take the river crossing, so they're probably going to lose. Lord Vayan the Liberator accepted Valar Manderly's peace offer. So Valar Manderly lost the war. So now Vayan the Liberator, the Northern Liberation Revolt, won. So he now controls a High Lordship of Broken Branch and the Lordship of Ramsgate. Interesting. Cool, where did he go? He went to, like, Old Town, that High Lordship. Interesting. Right. A daughter was born to Ronnet Mertens and Dana Ash named Alen. This would be our daughter then. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess are we legitimizing? We are legitimizing, so yeah, we're gonna legitimize her. A trade galley belonging to the Ash Shipping Empire has been several days overdue. This morning, another captain on the Dondarian payroll came into court with flotsam from the lost ship, which he claims to have found in the wake of a recent storm. It looks like your galley was caught in it. Oh no, lost some money. That's not good at all. Emma has dragged her unfaithful spouse Aemond before me and insists I should punish him. Are we gonna do that? I don't think so. No. That would be kind of hypocritical of us. So we did become proper spy and never actually looked for anything to do with this proper spying. Is there anybody we want to get rid of? Like, is there anybody around here that could be a R'hllor follower soon? Let's have a look here. Well, I say let's have a look at our characters of special interest. That might be a good way of doing it. So you're unlikely to be in line. You're imprisoned. That's not good, by King Roland. So are you in line to the High Lordship of the Rills? That's the question. So Barbary had it, Edric had it, Milena has it. How far away are you? So we're looking for Branton. He's 6th in line. That's possible we could push him up there. Taris Paybridge is a bastard house, so it's unlikely to be in line to anything. Van Connington is he is a Connington, so he's not a bastard. Well, he's a legitimate bastard, so that's fine. Is there anyone we could kill to push him up? Andrian is Van on the list. Van's not even close. Okay. Guadalupe Junio, bastard. Yeah, legit bastard of the Fowlers. Okay. Is he in line? No. Okay. Joy Dustin. Probably not in line if I had to guess. Yeah, no chance. Roxas Black Rose is not legitimate. Alothis is not a bastard. Okay. I just went for head of house there and they have no land that went, so he already has land. Hugo Quarlin does not have land. Astrid Raider's not going to have land. The Co. Head of house is not that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so she is 6th in line again. Okay, maybe. Garth Oakhart is the head of his house. Okay. Corlin Fireblade is not a legit bastard. Mikhail Love or Lev. Sorry, I keep thinking I pronounce it the wrong way because I know how to pronounce it now, and then I just pronounce it wrong. At least I think I know how to. He told me. House Manderly, so that's Valar. So he's not going to be in line to anything because he just lost his land. The Devon Magnar is maybe in line. Devon's 2nd in line. Okay, we found our place. We're going to try and push him up in charge of King's house. So let us start plotting. And let us start spying. There we go. Invite people in. My eye and my trusted snoops and sneaks will keep a very close eye on the activities of Lord Hagen of King's House. A close eye indeed. Kaiser Messerschmitt wishes to pursue her career in the Citadel in Old Town. Yeah, sure. On you go. Right. Open Council's position. We need a treasurer. Treasurer is going to be Alduin. Right. Collect taxes down here in Sudbury. Right. I just want to see how this is doing before we finish up. I just want to see if we've got everything working. Warning, it appears your checksum is... I don't care. Winterfell Revolt has been declared. Okay. People are being imprisoned. So that's pretty much max. Okay, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.